Hello everyone and welcome to the Roomba of Thought. This time we have a little bit of a change on people around. Mina isn't here with us today, sadly. Carby is going to be the one joining us. Say hello everyone.
Hello everyone.
So a couple of things.
Skibbity!
Banned.
Okay, so
Yep.
Anyway. What was that? Right, we do have a points challenge for those interested in seeing me suffer, which is doing the 32 tracks on Mario Kart DS with the worst card, the Tyrant. What the fuck? Oh, there we go, thank you, Meep.
We're a quarter of the way there.
Yeah, we're half the way, and we're halfway through done, because it was 8 days, because it's a joke to play on 32,000 points in 8 days. To play on the Mario Kart thing. Anyway, hello.
If it weren't rate limited, I could do it all now.
Probably a lot of people could do them all now. Thank you, Carby. If like more people contribute these days, we can probably get it. It probably won't be next week though. Anyway, so how are you all doing today?
Better than I have been the last few weeks.
That's nice.
That is good.
Bolt is technically here, but not here at the same time.
Why can I not take?
There he
Why
is.
did I not?
He's back.
I just got back.
Speak of the devil and he shall appear.
Speak of the devil, he shall appear. Hello,
You
Bolt.
what? I just got back. You fucking what, mate?
You fucking what, mate? You wanna fight?
Damn,
What?
I didn't realize Bolt went all the way to
You
England.
what, mate?
Oh my god,
Bolt became cringe. No.
He hopped
Oh.
on the Eurostar, which definitely goes to the Netherlands.
Yeah. Choo choo. I imagine
Shut up.
Carby would love to go on the Eurostar, considering train
train.
that goes overseas.
That
Well,
goes
under
Anyway.
sea, technically, but
under the sea.
under the
Anyway, hello
sea.
Kirby as well.
Howl.
Yeah, Mina won't be joining us today. She's busy preparing things for next week. If she wants to join us, great. If she doesn't, it's okay.
He...
Yee. Yee. Wait, how was everyone's this week?
Uh,
It's
could
been
be
alright.
better.
My week went fine enough, I suppose. Went job hunting, found something. Next week I will have another talk with my job coach. The week after that is when I'm still gonna do some stuff, and the week after that is when I plan to start going to work. So, yay, I guess. And also earlier today I had to celebrate the birthday of one of my family members in the weekend as opposed to in the middle of the week. Because that's just way easier.
Yesterday, I got to be dragged to a Renaissance fair. which
Yeah, the
was,
Renaissance.
Eh.
I'm joking.
It's excuse for people to sell artisanal goods that are vaguely themed, and dress up in vaguely medieval attire.
Mm.
You can tell they know their audience though, because there was one of the larger booths there was selling custom dice.
I mean, hey, that's pretty cool.
I mean, the largest booth there was selling a bunch of costume stuff, but still. For like the highlight reel of like the costumes I saw, there was like a group of like 5 people who were dressed as garden gnomes. There was someone dressed as Link,
Yeah?
like a full-on Link outfit. There was someone dressed as Lord Farquaad.
As you do.
There was someone dressed as Shrek.
Of course.
As you do.
I don't think they were completely separate. There was obviously a bunch of people in like their like bits of armor or whatever. I saw 2 people in partial fursuits.
I see.
And I think though the best one. Oh, and then there was a guy in a wheelchair who had the wheelchair made up like it was a throne. Very, very nice. But then I think my pick though for the best costumes I saw was there was a pair of Asian guys who were wearing period appropriate Korean armor.
Interesting.
And it was amazing looking. I'm gonna be honest.
Nice.
Cool.
It looked better than basically everyone else's like period appropriate European armor in terms of like the quality of the outfit. And then I'll be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if it looked honestly a bit better than like some of like the professional people who do the jousting stuff who are wearing proper period accurate armor.
Oof.
That's also because period accurate European armor is just yes, steel.
Steel.
It may be a couple bits of color on it, but the period accurate Korean armor has a whole bunch of like colors in it because it's the period accurate for Korea is like banded armor where the different bits are like tied together, and they were using a brightly like red orange string or whatever to tie it together. And obviously those helmets also have the plumage on them,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
which is matching color. It was very well done.
Makes sense, makes sense.
But yeah, if we have nothing else, well, let's get into the events of the week that prompted us to put things in the idea box.
Wait, I have one thing I want to say.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Because you went on about your week, but I only said, well, mine was better than last week. So a couple things. First off, I got arm warmers in die-high socks. That's fun. Second, I have been having financial issues due to a sudden emergency room / hospital, depending on your part of the world.
The
visit,
American
so-
healthcare system.
Yeah, exactly. They wouldn't explain exactly, and they just gave me a list, which I have the worst memory, and I wasn't able to write it down. But yeah, Jimmy can share the GoFundMe if he wants. I just wanted to mention it. That's all. Thank you. Anyway, that's all.
Okay.
Now, you're tapping into place.
Bazinga.
Alright.
Alright, let's get into the news.
Yes.
First of all, can we get a big F in the Twitch chat for the passing of James Earl Jones, voice of Darth Vader?
May he
Big
rest in
F's
peace.
in the chat.
May he be one with the Force.
Yeah.
I don't really have anything else to say on that. Just F. Press F to pay respects.
Yep. Just wanted to mention it because, you know, that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it always sucks when we lose, you know, great voices like him.
Mm-hmm.
I will say though, he lived a long life, and
Yeah, 94 is a lot of time.
Mm-hmm.
And I
and
mean
I
this
do
in the
want
best
to
way possible.
say that at least we got him for quite a long time, and he did more than just Darth Vader. He did a few other things, and it's
Yeah, like
Jimmy
Mufasa.
He apparently also did Mufasa.
exactly.
I like looked up a couple of like the like fucking roles that he did that I was like, oh hey, I recognize this, and one of them was Mufasa. I'm like, hey, I recognize this.
Yeah, he even did it in the remake. I'm gonna just say remake rather than yeah.
Oh,
The other thing I learned is apparently he had a habit.
The only
of,
actor that wasn't replaced, by the way. Anyway, that's all. Sorry.
Apparently he had a habit of when people would go up to him and ask him if he was James Earl Jones, he'd go, "No, I am your father," and hit the Darth Vader voice. He'd say the line. Say the line, Bart.
Technically, that's not the line, but yeah.
Yes, it is.
No, the line is no, Luke. I am your father. Search your heart, and you know it to be true.
No, I am your father. Yes, that's no, I am your father is the line. That's what I said, Kirby.
But it's not the.
I know there's more to it at the end.
Well then,
Because the rest of the line comes after Luke says no. It's impossible. Search your feelings, you know it to be true. You big giant.
Probably just
crying
ruined
out
the
no.
herb actually right there.
me back just pulled in. Actually, for real.
Kirby tried to actually me first.
Yeah.
One might say I was r/confidently incorrect.
Yep.
Man.
What?
Sent to
Reddit
Brazil.
mention.
Send him to the Troid.
Go to Brazil
Send
when you
them to
can't
Detroit.
access Twitter.
No!
Them!
Oh.
Send them to Detroit.
Them!
I said them! I said send them to the Troid!
Okay.
Oh, I think I used him, but that's because that's the line. Anyway, the PS5 Pro.
Yeah, that's what I found.
They call him hold on, what's the exact line? They call him 007. Zero games, zero disk drive, $700.
And it's
Yeah.
even more expensive in Europe. It's like 100 euros in Europe.
It's like, oh hey, I forgot which. I think it was the Switch, where it was like oh yeah, we're gonna do this system that's just slightly better, but we're gonna make it slightly more expensive than the original, and immediately discontinue the other one, and just make a marginal improvement. Sony just, I don't remember which it was. I'm just saying that was the.
I think
example.
that was the Nintendo Switch OLED.
Yeah, that's why I was.
No, you
thinking.
can still buy normal Switches.
I thought they were discontinuing.
No, but you
regardless.
can totally. No, I think you're talking about the new 3DS. Because once the new 3DS and the 3DS roll around, I did not see a singular 3DS around.
No, there was a system that people were like, "Oh, you're just increasing the price by 100 for no reason," and I can't remember which it was, but it was like a marginal increase or even like a decrease. I can't remember. But this
Wasn't the DS
this is
Lite?
basically maybe no, but the DS Lite was an improvement.
It had camera.
No, that's the
No,
DSi.
The DSi was weird. No,
The
it wasn't-
DSi was weird. I think it had like 3 games proprietary to it.
Yeah, the
I
only
mean, it
reason why
had
I
its
one-
own proprietary shop, which had a lot of games in it. It had a Shantae game and a mini Mario game.
The only reason why I didn't or why I got a DSi was because my old DS died.
No.
The top screen,
No.
the original DS top screen just broke off.
Oh no!
I know the feeling. I know the feeling. Oh, it's
Pain.
so depressing.
Pain.
It's depressing.
Pain.
I've got my original DS
Without
on my
love.
desk.
You know the worst part? I would still have my original red DS Lite with the top screen not working if my brother didn't grab it for scraps!
Bruh.
I kid you not, I am still so fucking pissed about that. For some
Did he
dumb
even
reason.
give you the money for it?
No! He just took it and used it for scraps to rebuild another DS Lite. He took both my DS Lites for it. He told me nothing about it.
Bruh.
What the fuck?
At that
Man, I
point, I'd claim the rebuilt DS as my own and say, look, you used my shit to fix it without
like,
asking.
they
This
use-
is a fee.
Here's the thing. He used my sister's DS Lite, my DS Lite that was black, and my red DS Lite to fix my sister's DS Lite, and he keeps it. And I can't even come close to it, even though half of that DS is mine. You know what? I'm past over that because I have a DS Lite again. I have a white one that works wonders, and it cost me 20 fucking bucks. I am not
I'm sure it's
joking.
gonna scavenge that one for parts too.
We're going to appear in. I'm going to appear in a true crime if that happens.
Reasonable.
Yeah.
Either that or unironically sue your sibling.
I don't think I can do that in
In
Spain.
small claim court. Small claims court?
Regardless,
Thing.
if he does that, I'm gonna be pissed. But since it works, that Frankenstein thing works. I know because I've picked it up multiple times without his permission. Because fuck you, half of that DS is mine.
Fuck you. Water fills your house.
Oh wait, hold on, I'm getting called.
Funny frog man mentioned.
Just watch. It's your brother.
See?
Oh, that would be awful. But yeah, the PS5 Pro, I just don't understand why they decided to just update the model with nothing new. Why?
Money.
Obviously, they're pulling a Mr. Krabs. Yes, they like money.
Hello, Mr. Krabs. Why did you open a second Krusty Krab right next to the original?
I like money!
Hello, I like money.
Basically.
But regardless, my joke was gonna be, they basically looked at whoever did that thing I was talking about and just said, "All right, hold my beer."
Yeah. Shall we wait for Jimmy to move on to the next topics, or...?
Let's... U.S. election cycle with a Russia segment.
There's the Taylor Swift endorses Harris.
No, that's the U.S. That's the U.S. elections
No.
segment. Oh. Some stuff from Jimmy. Okay.
Yeah.
The Flappy Bird NFT game.
Oh yeah, I've heard about this. I've seen it too. From what I've heard as well, the original creator of Flappy Bird got fed up and they just didn't want to redo the copyright. So it got sold to a new company and they decided to re-release the game only with a bunch of new things that will most likely go behind a paywall. Isn't that fun?
Naturally.
As you do.
Yeah. That internal scream is no longer internal. Just
I hate living in a capitalist dystopia.
Yep. I hate that.
Oh my god, I'm so stupid.
Aren't we all?
Wait, no, but you don't know what I fucked up, so...
Did you
Still,
put
I think the question still
cereal in that
stands.
milk and then bowl?
No, I made... I didn't actually construct drops in Planet Coaster. For this water ride. I just literally was just like, I'll just do it manually. But that doesn't count as a drop for this specific water ride. Just fuck me.
Ah.
Remember, class, gamers say go fuck yourself because they assume that you, like themselves, have no other choice of partner. I want Jimmy to come back so we can talk about the Flappy Bird NFT game. So
Yeah.
idling.
Yeah, it's I'm back. But yeah, I was I was looking at it. So I first a little ago I saw like, oh hey, Flappy Bird's back, motherfuckers. Like, okay, oh hey, neat. You know, and then like not even a week passes and everyone's like oh yeah, no, this is an NFT scam thing, crypto game. I'm like, don't make me tap the sign. To the surprise of absolutely nobody. Like, bruh. But like, why though? Can't we just chill a little bit?
No. No.
No? Everything has to be absolute garbaggio? Okay.
I have no opinions. I never liked Flappy Bird.
I mean, neither have I, but it's just like, it's, you know, it's an important piece of gaming history. Because, you know, it's like the first, like, oh my god, this is, I did so loud. God damn it. I mean, you're an idiot. Anyway,
Yeah.
but yeah, it was just like, why?
Because money.
Yep.
That's all I can think of.
Yep. I just
Yep.
will never understand why people are so greedy.
Yep.
Capitalism.
Yep.
Yeah.
Capitalism.
Space!
The one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism.
The one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism.
Space!
And
I'm
now it has
going
been corrupted by
To
capitalism.
the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Space! Space!
God. Oh
It's
my
such
God.
a stupid
To
line,
think-
but it's so funny.
To think
It's
that
not
is
even
the same,
true anymore.
To think that is the same person. It's the same person who played as Nigel Thornberry, Pennywise in the original It miniseries.
Mm-hmm.
And oh my God, there's one other, but my brain cannot process it right now.
Go on.
Like, holy crap. Yeah, that is Tim Curry. Tim Curry did a lot of things, and just you've heard his voice, whether you know it or not.
Probably not, considering I don't watch series in English.
I mean, you have just quoted him.
That's the only thing I know!
I'm just saying, people here know him regardless of if they've heard that quote or not, or something else. I'm just saying that. Memes and other things. Smashing! Ah!
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's Nigel Thornberry. He's...
Smashing! Me when I'm playing Smash Bros. And the class went quiet.
Alright.
So what's next?
Now we have the US segment.
No, Jimmy's sister's friend's child's name.
Okay, so
His name.
oh my god. So I want just to talk about this because it's a very funny anecdote that had me, my sister, and my mom rolling on the floor laughing. Mostly because my mom was like absolutely fuming at this. So my sister has a very close friend, and they had a child already. It's called Jaime. Before you say that, yeah, that's my name. That's my real name, Jaime. It's not for me. It's for her grandfather. And they just had a second child.
Come again, you cut out.
So my sister has a friend and has two children. The first one is called Jaime, which is my name, but it's also the name of her grandfather, and that's which is based off. And then yesterday, or like 2 days ago, we're eating. My mom and I are eating in the kitchen, and she just goes like, "Do you know what Guala is going to call her second child?" I'm like, "No, what is it going to be?" And she just, Timoteo. Huh? Yeah. And she just starts rambling about how that name's super old and how they crucified that poor kid for life, that he's gonna get absolutely bullied and he's gonna hate his brother because it's like, why do I have this stupid ass name and my brother has a normal name? And she just goes over and over on this. And then comes nighttime. And it just starts all over again. And at that point I just lost it, and I started literally on the floor. You can see me literally on the floor rolling my ass off, because I've never seen my mother this fumed over something completely unrelated to the family. It was very funny, and it's also like a really bad name. We were like, yeah, no, this is not a good name. Why do you... And the worst part is they don't even have an explanation as to why they want to call him that. Just cause. Which is like, why do you want to crucify this poor kid? It was just fucking wild. I don't think I've ever seen my mom like that, and it was very funny. But yeah. So what now? Is it time to laugh about the Americans?
Yes, I think it is.
Have we talked about-
the Russians first?
Okay,
Actually,
I was about to
there-
ask, have we talked about the Kamala Harris and Trump debate before?
That's part of laughing at the
Because,
Americans.
oh my god, I am.
Hold on, Carby. Did you want to say something before we get to the segment?
Yes, actually. Fuck. But my brain got lost because people were
Mood.
Ito.
Oh my god.
You got this, Kirby. Take your time.
Explodes.
Explodes.
I've
Explodes
actually got one
pancakes
quick
with power of
thing for
mind. No, my
I've got a quick
pancakes.
thing for y'all.
Yes.
I learned that apparently, the Japanese have, you know, the weeb debate on what's the correct way to watch anime.
Uh huh.
The whole subbed versus dubbed debate.
Yes, which is stupid. You just watch it however the fuck you want to.
So apparently, the Japanese have that debate for the American show King of the Hill.
Yeah.
I see.
Because apparently it's really popular in Japan.
Look
Oh
here,
my
Bobby.
god.
Look here, Bobby.
I sell propane and propane accessories.
Look, Bobby. No, Bobby. Look. You gotta watch subbed King of the Hill. It's the only way to watch it.
But Dad, I don't like English.
Bobby! Shut the fuck up!
If
What?
those kids could read, they'd be very upset.
Oh my god, I
What?
bet you that's actually a meme they used for that joke, for that debate. Oh my god.
Anyway, to America, I guess, unless we're gonna do, Eastern Europe first.
So wait, I have a question. Did you guys
Yes.
talk about the Minecraft movie trailer?
I think we
Uh,
have. Pretty sure we have, and
I
it's
think we did
absolutely.
that last week briefly. Or just
Okay.
talked about the fact that, yeah, I think we talked about it at some point. Yeah, they're doing a Minecraft movie, and the trailer looks ass.
And
Okay,
Mina
well, I
went
want-
like, "It's another Jumanji."
Yeah.
I want to add something that makes that trailer even weirder when you think about it. Okay, hear me out.
Oh boy, here we go.
So, there was a book before all this happened
Uh-huh.
in the Minecraft mythology called Minecraft the Island. That book was written by the same author who did the book World War Z, which is very popular in the US and is critically acclaimed in the US. Its movie is not as so. And I think there was a game, and it's kind of like a meme. Anyway, point is, that fucking the audiobook for that book. Do you know who narrates that?
Jack Black.
Yes.
I thought so. I knew you were
That was
going at
way
something
before all
with
this.
this.
It was way before all this, and I learned this shortly after the movie came out, because I was just watching a YouTube content creator, The Click, who, by the way, really funny. Not really funny. Technically not, because he just reads Reddit. Regardless,
Cringe.
funny. Bro, dude is wholesome. He can be cringe all he wants because he's wholesome.
Okay.
Anyway, he's Swedish
Oh.
and wholesome. Point is, it was like
Oh,
I was
so
just
like
watching
IKEA.
his videos. What?
Sweet isn't wholesome.
The IKEA shark of LGBT acceptance.
Yes, sir.
Wait, did you say IKEA? Did you say IKEA shark?
Yes.
I said IKEA in general, but you know,
Yeah, but
double
the
jaw, double hash. Yeah.
I,
wait.
I said the IKEA shark of LGBT acceptance.
okay, yeah, he has a shark plushie.
Dork.
Timing.
Yeah, he calls it mango. Or mango.
I saw a meme that was someone. It was like a screen cap of someone's Discord chat. That was someone holding up the Blaha plush. Said this
Yeah,
thing just
blow high,
spontaneously
blow high.
appeared-
You say it
This
blow
thing
high.
just. I don't know how it's pronounced. I thought it was pronounced Blaha or something. Anyway, it just holds it up to the camera and it's like, and this thing just spawned in my bed. What do I do? To which someone responded, estrogen.
I mean, they're not wrong.
Anyway,
But yeah,
back to the
it's
Minecraft
just-
movie though. The freaking trailer for it. I think that one of the best things though is like one of the first things a whole bunch of people did is reanimate it in the style of animated Minecraft videos.
As you do.
And there's like this like a whole bunch of these was like I animated the Minecraft movie trailer, and they just look so much better.
Yep.
You wanna know the best? Actually,
like-
I've got one
I
other funny thing.
posted in images. I posted in images the Minecraft movie we got, the Minecraft movie we wanted, and it's the Minecraft movie we wanted. It's the Fallen Kingdom King falling.
Yeah.
So anyway, I have a quick aside.
So let's be real. If they'd made like
Also-
an actual feature-length version of like that whole story, that would have actually probably been better than anything they could have come up with.
Truth. But regardless, here's the.
No, unless they get George Lucas to write the dialogue.
You want to know? You want to know what I did shortly after learning about that, and
What?
watching people react to the trailer?
Yes.
I sent my aunt a message about it. Here's the thing: my aunt really likes one of the actors in that trailer.
Okay.
Can you guess which one?
Jack Black.
No,
I don't know who else is in it.
Jason Momoa or whatever his name is.
Yes.
And I didn't tell her anything about what the movie was. I just told her, "Hey, did you hear he's in a new movie?" And she's like, "No, which one is it?" And I'm like, "Well, you're not gonna be very happy with me in a second, but it's the Minecraft movie." And she just sent ellipses and was like, "Okay, wake me up in like 2 years."
Wake me up when it's all over.
Pretty
Wake me
much.
up when September ends.
Doo 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 doo.
Oh, that's fun.
Anyway, I've seen some people theorizing that the reason it looks so shit is they're gonna pull a Sonic movie, like the original. Like the
Nah, I doubt it.
conspiracy theory, that the reason Sonic looks so shit in the original trailers was to drive up publicity, so then they could very publicly, quote unquote, reanimate him to look less shit.
I still do not believe in that theory. I think that
No.
theory was. It just made no sense to me. Like, why would you do that? Waste millions just to redo that twice?
I think if anything, it's probably like they just intentionally made a shittier version of the model for the trailer to drum up attention.
Well,
I'd believe that
shit.
conspiracy theory. I'd believe that.
No, I really don't believe it.
I mean, hell, most of the trailer for Rogue One was made of like shots that they literally filmed for fun, that weren't even meant to be in the movie.
I see.
Like literally, like one of the most iconic shots from the trailer of the main character turning around as all the lights turn on behind her was apparently literally they were just filming randomly like off stuff, and like someone called her name and she turned to look as the set lights turned on, and the director's like, film that again. That was dope.
Wait, which movie were we talking about?
Rogue One.
One.
You know, one of the few I've heard at least one of the few good modern Star Wars movies. Why the fuck did
It's
I say
StarCraft!
It's one of the better ones,
Why the
but
fuck did I say StarCraft?
look, Jimmy, there's 4 options, alright? And 2 of them are F tier, okay? It's not hard to be in the better half.
You know what? Fair enough.
I'm sorry, wait. What are we talking about when it comes to... Are you talking about Star films.
Wars.
Star Wars. We're talking about
No,
the
no,
Star
no,
Wars.
no, no. That's not what I meant. I meant, what are you saying in terms of like which ones are
The Disney
F tier ones?
remakes.
Oh, you're talking. Okay,
The
sorry. I
Dis-
thought you were talking
the
about.
Disney ones. Disney ones. The sequel trilogy.
I thought you were
and
talking
Rogue
about
One.
series with star in them. I'm sorry.
Bruh.
Look, I accidentally said StarCraft. I wanted to say Star Wars.
And that's why I thought you meant that.
And I said, sorry, Star Wars.
It's like, look, Rogue One is.
My Caribbean
honestly,
Christ, you are deaf.
I am
Rogue
not deaf.
One?
I'm just stupid.
Rogue One has certified like Attack of the Clones tier writing. I'm gonna be honest.
So it's like cringy but good.
It's more like it's less that it's cringy. It's more like I actually it's not even necessarily Attack of the Clones tier right. It's more just like the plot for it. So, some of the characters just like don't make sense.
I agree.
I see.
Like the
And
main character in the movie is literally they break her out of prison and they're like, all right, we need you to do this thing and then we need you to do this thing like do this one thing for us and then we'll like let you go because you don't like us. And then they do that and then like jump cut to later in the movie where she's the one saying like, yo, we have to do this suicide mission or else bad things are gonna happen. And all the like rebel lines like, no, why the hell would we do that?
I like the movie and I completely agree. I just like it because it's cheesy and fun.
Yeah, it's a fun movie. It's a fun movie, and the Darth Vader scene at the end is just gratuitous fan service that like doesn't need to be there at all, but it's also
Rip.
universally accepted to be like the best scene in the entire movie
I'm gonna just
because it
say
is
Rip
like
again.
the best live action Darth Vader we've ever gotten.
I'm just gonna say Rip once more.
Huh?
Because Darth Vader.
It's
Yeah.
like
Rip.
I've seen some people argue that he really shouldn't have been in the movie for one reason or another. Like in the realm of like Disney feeling obliged to include him, like how C-3PO and R2 make a cameo for like no reason. But like the
R2.
the thing with it is like at the same time, some people like claiming it makes sense. Like no, it's fine. It just shows Princess Leia consistently has the biggest balls in the entire original trilogy. It's the whole Darth Vader shows up, chases like half the crew of the Tantive 4 down the hallway, and then like chases the Tantive 4 to another system, and Princess Leia just looks Darth Vader in the eyes and says, "I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Why are you here?"
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Which then makes it even Darth Vader getting pissed at her even funnier. Because he's like, my god, the gall! The gall!
The gall of this bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
I think I remember
And
watching.
apparently also, like, very recently, apparently, like, the estate of the guy who played Grand Moff Tarkin in Episode 4 has apparently, like, just recently sued Disney over them recreating him for the movie. Like, what? Bitch, it's been, like, 8 years. Like, what?
What are they on about?
Yeah, it's like, what took you so long to have a problem with it? Cause yeah, they had the two digital done characters in it. They had the reincarnated Grand Moff Tarkin, and the Princess Leia for the end scene. Which, like, the end scene was so good. Apparently, like, Carrie Fisher, because before Carrie Fisher died, thought it was like archive footage of herself for a bit, because it was so well done. apparently some people said that Tarkin was like certified uncanny valley moment, but like I didn't see it, and even if it was, it's like, oh no, one of the most fucking insane evil characters in the franchise creeps people out. The horror. Charmander in chat. To be fair, Carrie Fisher was high during most of the original trilogy. Honestly,
Wait, she
I'd
was?
believe it. I don't know, but I'd believe it. Also, Charmander's rated. Charmander
I know,
Gaming
I
rated.
was in their chat when they rated. So, you know.
Now. Yeah. I'll be honest, I doubt it, but at the same time, that sounds like something Carrie Fisher would do.
Once again,
Because reminder, Carrie Fisher owned the only legitimate hard copy of the Star Wars Holiday Special because she played it at parties to get people to go home.
That's kind of funny.
This is Carrie Fisher was the GOAT. She was one of the best characters. And then you had Princess Leia, who's also one of the best characters.
That's sad because I always thought that why am I spacing on his name? I love the dude. Oh my
Mark
god.
Hamill?
No, Mark Hamill for a different reason. I don't like him in
Harrison
Star
Ford?
Wars. Harrison Ford, yes. Like, I always thought he was one of the best things to come from Star Wars. Just because he can be a complete dick at times, and it's what makes him entertaining.
Uh-huh.
Although when he's actually putting in effort, might I add. But yeah. When he's not putting in effort, it's either a B tier trash movie or F. And he put in effort in the Star Wars films. I watched those just for him. Just for him!
Well, apparently, he was taken off guard by when Star Wars dropped, because Star Wars, if you remember, the original Star Wars was a B movie. It was supposed to be a B movie, and then it becomes the most successful movie of the year by a wide margin. He is taken so by surprise. He'd forgotten the day it was supposed to be released, and then he just gets mobbed by fans in a store. The day it released. He got mobbed by fans, yeah.
Oh, mobbed!
He got moogled.
No,
He's like, the fuck is going on?
Mobbed is something else, and I refuse to mention it.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway.
Weird
We would
looks,
say
Max,
segment
and shit.
time.
Moving on from Star Wars.
Yes, please!
Okay. It is time. Alright, chat, what do we want to do first? The Russia section or the America section?
The section where we donate to Carney's GoFundMe.
Clever little carbuncle.
I'm sorry I hurt.
Bean!
Did I say something wrong?
No, I'm...
Oh my god, I'm one follower away.
Wait, you just noticed that? I thought you knew. I didn't say anything because I thought you knew.
No! Who followed me yesterday?
One second, I could probably do this.
Thank you, Les Navy, the Axis 99. I assume that's someone Spanish for the follow. What the fuck?
Wait, 1 second. I got an idea.
Oh boy.
Quick,
Well, that's 3
create
follows
an
away now,
alternate
huh?
Twitch account and follow Jimmy a second time.
That's technically what I'm gonna do, but give me 1 second. Actually, I've already...
You don't have to! No, don't! Stop! No! I want my followers to be legit! No!
Neep. I've already done that technically. But I was gonna suggest my boyfriend follow you. You sound upset.
Wow.
Okay, I won't. He wasn't going to anyway. He's not like that.
I guess chat doesn't have a preference because I'm not seeing chat respond on what we should do first.
I mean, I thought you guys wanted to do.
Let's do USA first,
US
then.
of A.
Alright, USA first. Okay. So, the United States. Before we get to the big news from the week, let's start with something funny.
Oh boy.
Alright.
Yay.
I kind of wish Mina was here for this because.
Wait!
Wait.
I have something from America. I
Oh.
just remember I had something. Who in here knows about the singer Bon Jovi? John Bon Jovi.
Yeah.
My
I
mom
know about him.
sent me this morning news, something wholesome. John Bon Jovi bravely talks a woman down from the ledge of a Nashville bridge. This is September 13th, 2024, so it's a little ago.
Jeez.
Late, do you guys want me to read it, or do you guys want me to try and do a TLDR?
Up to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll read it, it's not that long. Legendary rock star and all-around good human. I love that. I love the connotation. An all-around good human. John Bon Jovi successfully talked a woman down from the ledge of the Second-Haler pedestrian bridge in Nashville on Tuesday, September 10th. The tense moment was captured on camera and shows the musician and member of his team cautiously approaching a woman in blue who was standing on the ledge of the bridge gripping the railing. So we all know what's gonna happen, right? Bon Jovi and his singer on site filming a music video for his song The People's House. However, the bridge remained open to the public during the shoot. The video captures Bon Jovi and an unknown production assistant slowly approaching the woman in blue, greeting her with a gentle wave. She waves up, and Bon Jovi casually leans against the bridge railing as they begin to engage in conversation. It's basically... it's like... generally, he just talked down a woman from jumping into the bridge, and like, I saw the video itself. It's very funny because you can see her like in the railing, and he's just like, hi. He just simply waves at the woman like softly. And at the end, she hugged Bon Jovi as they got off the bridge and into safety. It was very cute. It was something very wholesome. Anyway, what was the funny that you guys wanted?
Alright, so the funny bit from the United States before we get to the main bits is we have something that a group of MAGA idiots did. They put up a sign somewhere in the US. I don't know where it was.
Hold on.
But I know they did this.
Meep of maggots.
Yes. So
Also,
a bunch
yes,
of
rescue
Trump
the
supporters
tiger
put up
one.
a political ad, alright? A political ad that was targeting Latino voters. Okay, Latin American voters. Now, Jimmy, here's the part that's the funny part.
Do you want to show me the image or something?
Oh, I don't have the image. That would have been something that would be good to find and put in here, but no. No, the funny part is, Jimmy, assuming you haven't read it in the idea box, have you read this bit in the idea box?
Yes, and I've also seen it.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure.
So,
yeah, I've seen it.
So the part that makes the funny part, chat, is this sign advertising to Latin American voters was written in Latin.
Wait.
Brilliant.
Wait, are you saying instead of Spanish, they wrote it in
Latin? Yes.
In Latin.
Pretty sure it's also because it's AI generated.
I don't think it's AI generated.
Wait, is this... sorry.
Or maybe the ad was AI generated.
Pretty sure it was. I'm pretty sure I've read this one before. I'm pretty sure, yes, it is AI generated.
You say it's in the idea box?
Yeah.
Everything okay, Corby?
I'm trying to find it.
The image isn't. I just wrote it in. I just
Wait,
wrote it
which
in
side
the
was
idea
this?
box. This was Team Red. Supposedly.
I was gonna say that would make sense. I'm like, why? Wait, Kamala did this? That would make no sense.
Kamala doing that would make zero sense.
Yeah. Speaking of, I just, as a quick aside, I was never the biggest Kamala Harris fan before this, but honestly, I'll vote for her more than fucking Biden. I'm sorry.
Yeah, this is better
Speaking
than
of-
Mango Man.
Speaking of, though,
Let's not talk about him.
the presidential debate, round 1, version 2.
Yeah.
Or sorry, Carter, we have to talk about him.
We're going to laugh at him, so...
Yes.
No,
So,
I understand.
The first U.S. presidential debate happened for the second time.
Electric Boogaloo.
Yes. Round 1, version 2.
Boy.
So, the Trump and Harris had their debate, which, from what I've seen, like, actual political commentators talking about it, Mango Man did about as well in this debate as Biden did in his debate against him.
Oh my god, no way.
Well, he maybe did slightly better, but he was still did horrible. I mean, they both dodged some questions, but he dodged a lot more questions and was a lot more unhinged. The main meme,
Bro,
though,
he always dodges questions.
Well, yes.
that's like saying the freaking Umbreon learned bite.
it's yeah. So
Every evolution
both-
learns bite, you dipshit. It came free with your Eevee.
That's still my point.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. I saw the opportunity and took it.
1 second.
But yeah, the big ones are the question they both dodged was they dodged the question on are Americans better off than they were 4 years ago, which is Trump. They both dodged it to basically go into their plans on it, which on the one hand I'm not surprised because like on the one hand like technically all the data says people are. But a lot of people don't feel that way because right now they're not doing well. Still, is the problem?
Yeah.
With it. The other things was there was one of the questions was just a flat out yes or no. Do you want Ukraine to win their war with Russia? Which Trump didn't answer.
Surprise to absolutely nobody because he doesn't want it to win because he wants his BFF Putin to win that.
Yeah. He wants his financial backer Vladimir Putin to win.
I love how
Which
like
apparently after this debate, the Kremlin's having buyer's remorse.
this is a really quick aside. I love that like the like supporters have changed from like he's not supported by Russia to well yeah Russia's the one who should win this war. They own Ukraine. It's like okay.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
like
and
all
Britain owns us. Fuck you.
Yeah, and
Britain owns the
and we
Irish.
own Cuba. Fucking
And Mexico.
and Argentina.
You own basically all of Latin America.
We own half of Latin America except Brazil.
Yeah, you basically own most of the American continents aside from Canada, the United States, and Brazil.
Even then, not every part of the United States is not ours because
Yeah, true. You still own some of the United States.
we
You don't
technically
Florida.
we technically own Florida, yeah, and part of Canada, and I'm pretty sure the United States is also part
No,
of
you
France.
wouldn't own part of Canada. You wouldn't
No,
own
no,
part of
I was
Canada,
saying-
but
I was
you own
saying,
the western
and-
US.
And no, I was saying, and part of Canada isn't all it's not all British. Part of it is French. Cringe.
No, that's different, Jimmy. Because the difference is Louisiana and I think Quebec were sold versus declarations of independence. It's different.
All right, I'm gonna go grab my French press to fill it up with water.
Yeah, because Ukraine declared independence instead of being purchased.
I see.
That's the thing we're going for there. Anyway, back to the debate though. The big one that got a lot of memes going is fucking Trump spouting the Springfield, Ohio, the immigrants are eating cats and dogs.
When I read those news, I was just like,
isn't real.
Huh?
It's not real.
Huh?
It was like someone made it up on Facebook Messenger, and then the campaign started running with it.
As you do.
And I think it was freaking JD Vance, Trump's VP pick, who said, "I don't care if it's real or not. Keep making memes."
As you do.
Like, bruh. It's like he got called out on it, and he's like, I saw it on the news. It's like, no, Donald, you saw it on Twitter. Or your bootleg Twitter. Or fucking JD Vance told it to you. Like, oh my god, he did just so bad. It was brilliant. Hold on, let's see, U.S. presidential debate memes. The other thing is, he lost, really badly, and then he's like, no, I won, I don't want to have another debate, because it's like a boxer, a prize fighter, when you defeat, the first thing you do is ask for a rematch. Just ignore it. But after he trounced Biden, he immediately said, let's do it again.
He's such a sore loser.
Yep, sure is.
Oh yes, and then we have the memes of Kamala just looking at him and like laughing at him and just giving him looks like bruh.
Also, Kamala shaking his hand.
Yeah, that too. And he's like, "The fuck is this?"
She's like, my hand, bitch.
He's like, "What's a handshake?" Too rich for that. So I looked up U.S. presidential debate memes in an incognito window, so it's completely unfiltered, and it's just the first result I got was a Twitter post where it's
Welcome back.
her looking at him with a perplexed expression, and it's just captioned, "Every woman watching a man's single brain cell will fight for its life."
Hey, some of us have more than one. Meep has 3.
True. I have.
Go on.
Sorry, I'm trying to find them.
There's people analogizing the Trump's unhinged. They're eating the cats and dogs of the migrant star thing. Now analogizing it to a freaking Cards Against Humanity prompt.
Yes, I've seen that one.
Oh my god.
Meep, we could play Cards Against Humanity. On...
We could.
Oh my god, we should.
I was like, I was talking about this a bit ago with Meep and the other two, Mina and Bolt. And I was like,
I'd be willing to join that.
You know what we could do? We could have the main cast of the Roomba of Thought, and instead of playing Roomba, doing Roomba one of the days, we just play a video game all together for the teehees and the funsies. And then we were like, well, what game? And I'm like, I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of people here have Left 4 Dead 2. We could do that.
I don't have Left 4 Dead, but you guys do. Have fun.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on.
Wait, what are you doing?
God damn it.
I don't like zombie games.
God damn it, it's not on sale.
I don't like zombies!
Concern in their voice. The immediate concern.
God damn it, it's not on sale.
I don't
my god!
like zombies! What do you mean?
Look, Kirby, that game
god.
goes on sale for
Guys.
like $1.
Guys,
A lot of times.
guys,
Yes.
it gets even better. The eating dogs things that he said. Because I haven't actually watched the beta itself. I've just watched like highlight. Apparently, it was a rebuttal. That was like she said basically made fun of him for him saying weird shit at his rallies, and he went with the migrants are eating dogs in Springfield. What?
No.
Huh?
What the fuck?
Which, by the way, like Springfield, the city, like said no, this isn't true.
Yep,
like,
and
the
they've
police
been
have
getting
got
bomb
no
threats.
reports of it, and then they had to shut down a bunch of government buildings because a bunch of MAGA assholes called them bomb threats.
Yeah, I literally just heard that from my boyfriend. Because I was asking who JD Vance is, and he just talked about the cum cup. I'm like, what? The what?
We know who JD Vance is.
I barely do.
It's Trump's bootlegger.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Oh, and then there's the collection of Kamala Harris's expressions to what Trump's saying. That's just like analogizing it to the math meme, the lady with all the math on the screen meme.
Yes.
That one.
Give me all the ammo. I want all the bullets. Sorry, where were we?
Looking at the Espeon in a shark costume.
What?
That's what we were doing. In the images.
Oh yes, the Roomba of speed.
I'm sending this to a friend of mine who will
Here.
love this as much as I do.
Wait, what? Where?
In images, and you scroll up.
It's scroll up a bit. There's an Espeon in a Sharpedo outfit sitting on a Roomba, and below that is a Vaporeon on a Roomba.
Fish in a Roomba. Fish!
Yes.
Fish!
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 Please tell me you guys know which one I'm. Please tell me we're all referencing the same thing. Is what I meant to say.
I don't know. Oh no, it's fish!
Oh, no! Wait, hold on. The other thing he said that was completely unhinged is he said that they were doing transgender surgeries on immigrants in prison.
No,
Oh,
no,
I think
no.
I've heard that one.
Hold on.
Oh
when
my
they
God,
doing
no.
I heard. Maybe it's turned even weirder, but they were doing transgender, fucking experiments on
On
aliens.
the illegal alien. Yeah, on the illegal aliens. And then, so obviously there's a bunch of memes of various aliens from sci-fi dressed up as ladies. Like there's an ET, there's a xenomorph, so on and so forth.
I thought this xenomorph was a lady always.
You know, I'm tempted to just delete the
Whatever.
second forge. We don't need to.
Brother, I do not believe.
Oh,
you.
and then the best one is there's a picture of like someone sat on a bench, just like with a head down, like looking like they're having a really bad day. That's just captioned "Fact checkers after only 9 minutes of the hashtag presidential debate."
Oh my God.
Oh no, I'm not reciting that one. Nope, that's too dark.
Let's put a gentle right here.
Oh boy.
Oh, am I thinking out
My
loud
mother,
again?
though.
God damn it! I'm sorry.
What?
I
I'm
realized I
sending
was
the
thinking
meme
out
that's
loud.
too dark for Roomba to my mother though.
Okay. You do you.
Oh, and then the best one though is like they would talk about something where it's like, "What's your plan for whatever?" And he said, "I have concepts of a plan."
Bruh.
Nani.
Uh,
Nani.
Which has been memed to high hell. Like one of my favorite versions of it is where is it? Here it is. Where they Star Wars it back to Star Wars now. With the clip from the Bad Batch.
What? Wait. Did she quit? Sorry, I'm thinking out loud again. I'm sorry.
It's okay, it's okay.
okay.
Then also just that.
Honestly, what I'm surprised that we don't have is a fucking, like, sports section with all the news. We don't have a weather section, we don't have a sports section. I mean, I get it for
Well-
the weather, but it would be funny.
We don't do. I don't do sports. I don't
Imagine-
do sports.
Imagine doing sports career.
We're gamers. We're gamers.
Yeah, we're gamers. We don't shower, we don't take showers, we don't get bitches. At least I don't.
I saw a meme that they were gonna add like esports to the Olympics. It's like, oh yes.
Oh no,
finally,
no,
the,
that would've been
the solution to the Olympic Village sex problem.
No,
Gamers.
don't fucking remind me because that's that, and then if these are the reasons we don't get Mario and Sonic in the Olympic Games anymore.
Pain.
Without love.
Actually, that would be hilarious if they did a Mario the Sonic at the Olympic Games at the Olympics. That'd be hilarious.
You know
Too late.
what?
We had Tokyo.
You know what? They had a chance at the Tokyo Olympics to do that. Because they
That
could have
would
gotten
have
both Sega
been-
and Nintendo on board for that.
Sponsor it. Oh, that would have been brilliant. That,
You do
that-
not know how
honestly-
much that, like, discovering that upset me. I was like, but like, Why though? Like,
Anyway.
Olympic Committee, are you stupid or are you training to be stupider? Actually, don't answer that question. You're probably stupid.
Yes. Anyway.
Shitting themselves
moving
in
on
foot
from
be
the debate
like...
proper. Moving on from the debate proper and how badly that went for Trump, it then got even worse for him.
Yes.
Because, like, immediately after the debate, Taylor Swift officially endorses Kamala Harris.
Wasn't also fucking... Musk a weirdo about her?
Yes, we'll get to that. So Taylor Swift endorses Kamala Harris and posts a link to the website to go register to vote, which like immediately, like within 12 hours, drives like 400,000 people to the website to register to vote.
Nice.
Uh,
Please, for the love of
And-
God, go vote. People, please have a little bit of common sense. Fucking go vote. Don't be stupid. Vote. It is the future of your country.
Yeah.
The future of your
the
country
election is
depends
no
on
longer-
this.
The election is no longer between diarrhea every day and diarrhea every other day. It's back to the diarrhea every day versus everyone gets a puppy. All right. Anyway, so Harris endorses Harris, and the thing is, I think the best bit of this all too is, it's entirely possible Taylor Swift wouldn't have actually officially endorsed anyone this season, except the Trump campaign posted AI-generated content implying Taylor Swift endorsed Trump. So Taylor Swift had to officially clarify it to make her stance clear, so that they
Based.
couldn't fake news her endorsing Trump.
Based, Taylor Swift based.
So common Trump campaign L.
Good. Honestly, good.
Now-
That's what he fucking deserves.
Then we come to Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Correct reaction, Carby. Correct
What-
reaction,
Yeah.
Carby. Because Elon Musk's response to Taylor Swift endorsing Kamala Harris is saying he'll impregnate her.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, the fuck?
And like common sense, I wanted to comment on that in this Roomba, and I'm just going to give it simple.
Why though?
Are these two people really trying to see who can be the worst person on the planet?
Definitely
It
sounds
doesn't
like
feel
it.
like it. It really feels like they are trying to see who can be worse.
Here's the actual tweet Elon Musk posted. Quote, "Fine, Taylor. You win. I will give you a child and guard your cats with my life." That is an actual thing he said. That is an actual thing.
Bro should just like.
Bro belongs in jail.
That's essentially a rape threat, right?
Yes!
Yep.
Yep, that implies the big R. That's not good.
I'm sorry for saying that word, but like, holy crap.
This
Don't
man is
be.
on track to be a trillionaire by the end of the decade.
And people said he was like a fucking genius.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
My
Fucking
god.
tech bros. The tech bros.
The tech bro stupidity.
Bruh. The fucking tech bros who keep managing to find ways to invent the train, but worse.
Imagine. Lamau. Fucking cringe.
Which, I actually, on the topic of stupid ass train startups, I saw a video talking about an American train startup that's not actually completely fucking stupid.
A train wannabe.
No, it's like an actual like thing to actually like run on rails normally. That's not just fucking stupid. It was basically so what the company's doing is their plan is to basically refit a bunch of box cars, be basically mobile battery packs kind of thing
Uh-huh.
for like emergency backup power and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
and that's like cool, okay. But like the thing just sells how fucking fucked the U.S. is they've actually calculated something that they could do that would actually be profitable, and they've managed to find one of the like 3 logistical problems for which a train is not just the best solution.
Uh-huh. Which is?
Transporting electricity by train.
Huh.
That's true.
Oh no, not trains!
Like,
Didn't know that was
imagine,
even a
alright?
thing.
Because apparently in parts of the western US it's so fucking difficult to build long distance transmission lines, they're unironically like, yeah, we're gonna charge a bunch of batteries and then hook them up to the back of a diesel electric locomotive and haul them into the city by train
That's kind of funny.
to transmit electricity. Like, what?
Haha.
There's like 3 situations in which the train is just not the best logistical solution. That's when you can do it by boat, when you can do it by pipeline, and when you can do it by wire. Okay? Like, oh my god. Even then, when you can do it by boat, sometimes train's still better.
Yeah.
Meep is just pain. I can hear the pain in his voice.
Pain.
With love.
I
I'm
fucking
sorry, I'm
knew.
gonna do
I
that
knew
every
you were
time.
going to start singing that. I fucking knew it. Oh my god, edgy music from the 2010s. How I miss you.
Also, apparently, another thing I saw is apparently there's like a movie that was released recently starring the guy who played, I think it's the guy who played the Winter Soldier in Marvel. Who I think it's him or it might be someone else. Someone who kind of looks like him anyway. Where it's one of the major characters is young Donald Trump.
What?
It's like some movie where like Donald Trump's a major character in it, like when he's younger. And apparently, and the reason this is notable is apparently Donald Trump really tried to get the movie to not release because it shows him being an asshole or whatever.
Oh, you know
I don't know
what
I
he
know
is already.
Yeah, I know basically nothing about it. I just know it's like a movie where like it paints him in a very negative light, and it's like a historical movie. And he didn't want it to be released because, of course, not. Anyway, I just saw something like mentioning it, and like I didn't have the chance to look into it, but apparently it's like a thing. Go back to Home Alone 2. Anyway, I think though. Oh. And then the other thing that was getting some people memeing about it is, so, obviously this week was the anniversary of 9/11,
Yes.
and Biden went to a event for that, where there was it was like a first responders memorial event or whatever. There was someone there who was in a Trump hat, and they were like just kind of joking and whatever, and like as a joke, like Biden asks if he can borrow it, and then he like puts on like the MAGA hat over his hat and like says a line or whatever before giving it back. And apparently that got picked up by like the MAGA crowd, being like, "Oh, Lamau, look how senile Biden is," even though it's like a wholesome like joking around with people moment.
You know,
Like
being a
bipartisan,
human being.
yeah, bipartisan, being a human being, having compassion.
You know, it's
Something-
funny because yeah, it's like Biden's old, but at least what
Yeah.
I've seen, he's not an asshole.
Yeah, Biden's old and his mental faculties are decaying, but he's not an asshole. Meanwhile, Donald Trump over there, oldest man ever nominated for president.
Lamau.
Oldest person ever nominated for president.
One of my
Donald Trump.
favorite quotes of all time was, honestly, it kind of is aged like shit when you really think about it, but like, I don't know who it was who said, I think it was John Oliver. It might not have been, I might be misremembering, but it was like, oh, the Trump versus Hillary election was supposed to be when we showed that, like, yes, little girl, you can become the president, but instead it's, oh yes, your uncle can become the president no matter how old and racist he is.
Yeah.
Like I said, they quote aged a little poorly just because nobody really liked Hillary.
Yeah, it's like, from my understanding, like, the only reason Trump won is apparently, like, Hillary Clinton was, like, probably one of the worst people the Democrats could have run as their candidate.
Yeah. Yeah.
People did not like that woman.
I kept being told that I should vote for her, and I'm like, I don't want to.
But on the other hand, the other option is Donald Trump. Then again,
Yeah,
I wasn't old enough to vote in that election, so.
I don't think I was able to vote either, so I don't remember.
But,
Wait,
yeah.
but Kirby, I thought you were an ancient.
Hey.
Harvey's ancient. Harvey was at the Battle of Verdun.
The Battle of what now?
Battle of Verdun.
I don't know what that is.
Most historically educated American.
You know what? That's kind of the truth. But I also just history was never my strong suit. So.
Imagine not liking history.
Well, then again, Jimmy and Bolt might not know either.
It's not that I don't.
Neither of their countries were involved in that war.
It's not that I don't like history. It's that I just
True.
not good at remembering names and days and stuff. I could remember wars.
I couldn't tell you what the dates of it were. It was one of the biggest battles in World War I, is what it was.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
In
No, I wouldn't remember
France.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew what it was. Like, I knew what it was. I didn't exactly know where. So I checked. Yeah, it's France. Because, of course, it's France. Everything else revolves around
It was
France.
either in France or it was in Belgium, okay? The options were pretty limited. Spoiler alert, the front line in World War I didn't move very much.
It was kind of stuck there.
Yeah, that's
Stuck,
kind of like
bro.
what World War I's known for, not fucking moving.
Yeah,
They
that's fair.
put
At least on the Western Front. On the Eastern Front, it moved around a fair bit.
So what the fuck am I missing with paint?
Then again, we don't get taught about the Eastern Front in World War I, so other than just, yeah, that was a thing. It happened.
You know, because
Moving on.
it's Russia.
Yeah.
Pre-Soviet
Pre-Soviet Russia.
Yeah. Which is like bad. Honestly, Russia has only had like single person power. How to call it? Because it's like it went from
Authoritarianism.
Monarchy?
They went from
A monarchy to a dictatorship, and we're currently basically in another one.
They went from a monarchy to a one-party state. To they had democracy for like 8 years, and then they went back to a dictatorship.
Yes, with Mr. Golf.
Anyway, speaking of Russia, let's go to our Russia segment.
Hold on, wait. Behold.
Hold.
Look at that. Look at the stream.
Ah. Every wereaboo's wet dream. Tiger 1.
I'm sorry. What?
Every wereaboo's wet dream.
What
Are
the
you not familiar with the term wereaboo?
No.
I'm not.
Wereaboo is a term that basically is like the Germany Sims, like the Germany.
The
Germany-
wereaboo.
Yeah, the people who simp really hard for like the World War II German technology. German technology is the world's finest.
Okay. It's,
Germany could have
that
won
one
World War
dude
II if
from.
it weren't for X, Y, or Z kind of idiots.
So they're Nazis, basically. Wait, should I
Not
say something?
necessarily. Not necessarily. A lot of them are, but some of them aren't. Some of them are people who like the knowledge of World War II is like the History Channel when the History Channel was shit. Back when it's like, oh yeah, World War II.
Aliens.
Yeah, the superior German technology, just better in every conceivable way, blah 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 blah. Yeah.
Now that I think
So,
about it, I have a bunch of German tanks on my museum. Tiger 2, Panzer 2.
Oh my god, there's a character from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure who is essentially that.
Yeah, but they're also German.
He is a Nazi though. That's the only problem.
Yeah. It's
I forgot his name.
Like the "you utter fool, German finest is the world's finest." It's like used as a meme.
Yeah, I love that character, but I also
Rule von Stroheim.
Thank you.
I had to look it up. I looked up JoJo German man.
It's not that hard to find, but yeah,
you
can still dislike him like I do, and understand you still love him, and understand historically he would have been a terrible person. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like how like Darth Vader is a great character but a horrible person.
Yes.
Or Grand Moff Tarkin is a great character but a horrible person.
Who?
Grand Moff Tarkin. The guy who gave the order to blow up Alderaan.
Oh.
The guy who's actually a villain in the guy who's actually the chief villain in Star Wars: A New Hope.
Oh.
Yeah, because in the first Star Wars movie, Darth Vader's a minion.
Yep.
If you actually watch the movie.
I remember that.
Yeah. Like Tarkin's the guy who's actually in charge.
He kills Tarkin at the end, doesn't he?
No. Darth Vader gets knocked away from the trench run, and then Tarkin's on the Death Star when it explodes.
Right. Yes.
Which is there's a deleted scene from it that I consider canon, which is someone like goes up to Tarkin as they're doing the trench run and says, "Sir, we've analyzed our attacks. There is a weakness. You should evacuate." He's like, "Evacuate at a moment of triumph? Absolutely not."
Boom.
Anyway. The Russia segment.
Yes.
Russia segment. Alright.
Russia.
So, to start us off, Latvia and Romania both reported incursions into their airspace by Russian drones. With a drone flying about 75 kilometers into Romania before turning to go out over the Black Sea for some reason. And reports potentially of a second Russian drone that crashed into a quote non-residential area in Romania. And Latvia reported a Russian drone crash/impact in eastern Latvia. Now, the weirder one of these two is Latvia. Because the Romania is like, oh yeah, they sent something to far western Ukraine because there's a city there they like to strike. It's like, oh, it overshot because it allowed Russian guidance or whatever. But, how the fuck do you get a drone to Latvia while it's trying to go to Ukraine?
I have two MP40s, cool.
Like if, for the members of the chat who aren't there, who don't have, like, Eastern European geography nailed down, there's an entire Belarus between Latvia and Ukraine.
An entire Belarus! I'm sorry, that's a great way of putting it!
Yeah. There's an entire other country between Ukraine and Latvia, and that country is allied with Putin. Okay? It's like, why the fuck was there a Russian drone in Latvia? What was it doing there?
Well, it's not doing anything anymore.
Yeah, it's like it's theorized that Russia was basically like doing the NATO poking, like, I'm not striking you, I'm not striking you, I'm not attacking you. Anyway, speaking of drones, Ukraine conducted a quote significant drone swarm attack on Moscow and some other cities. It's specifically related to Moscow. Ukraine struck basically every regional airport around Moscow, to like make sure they could be used for like airbase, to like hitting like control infrastructure and like fuel tanks and shit. With one that like crashed into a runway. Russia claimed 24 of the Moscow-bound drones shot down or intercepted, with one Russian civilian unfortunately being killed. Presumably there's a video of a drone slamming into a residential building, with it being unclear if this was intentional retaliation for Russia doing that for, the last, 3 years, or if it was an accident either due to bad targeting data, faulty equipment, or Russian electronic warfare confusing the drone's guidance. Who knows? It's like, on the one hand, yeah, sad civilian was killed. On the other hand, that's kind of like Russia's modus operandi.
Yeah.
My answer is it's probably yes.
Regardless. The other news is that Iran provided 200 plus short-range ballistic missiles to Russia.
Instead of magic missile, it's ballistic missile.
No, the magic missile is a different missile.
No, he said instead of magic missile.
Yeah. But there is actually a missile that's called the magic missile. I'm pretty sure. Or it's like the Magic 7 or something, I don't know.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I think it's French.
Ew.
Yeah.
Of course it's French.
So, yeah. Iran shipped a bunch of missiles to Russia via the Caspian Sea. And America's response to this is to throw even more sanctions on the pile, as they do. Imagine actually doing something that matters at this point. U.S. out here telling you, no, you can't deep strike into Russia, even though they're deep striking you constantly. We don't want to risk escalation, even though you invaded Russia. You invaded Russia and nothing happened, but we don't want to risk escalation. Fucking bitch ass Biden administration. There were reports from some partisan group that apparently Russia is deploying cadets to the Kursk region, to the front line.
Uh-oh.
So short are they on manpower.
Why do you sound like Yoda?
Huh? What?
You sounded like Yoda. So short on manpower they are. I'm sorry, I don't know why you sound like Yoda.
Manpower they are.
So short on manpower they are.
Run over toddlers in my 2008 Honda Accord, I must.
What?
Rush
Ketamine, I must do.
my cock with the rock, I must.
Okay,
I don't know why
why are we always
Yoda-
going
must
to Star
endure.
Wars today?
It's all Star Wars. Anyway.
Everything is Star Wars.
It always was.
Wasn't
Last
the
week
original
movie.
Star Wars a reference to World War II?
I think
Sort
that was
of.
a theory, but I don't think it's actually.
I mean, it was vaguely World War II inspired, as was a lot of movies. A lot of
Especially
movies
around
are
in-
vaguely World War II inspired. It's like,
True.
if you want to list a list of movie bad guys that are vaguely inspired by the Nazis, that's basically every movie ever.
Oh, there's plenty of movies that just straight up do it as well.
Yeah.
Indiana Jones,
Indiana Jones. The famous George Lucas films starring Harrison Ford.
which we also mentioned earlier today, who also is a part of Star.
Anyway. Last week we mentioned that the FBI indicted a bunch of people getting a bunch of money from Russia to spread disinformation. On,
Me
YouTube and
particularly
shit.
spreading misinformation on the internet.
Yeah. So the FBI also said that it is currently tracking 600 influencers who are knowingly or unknowingly accepting Russian money to influence the U.S. election.
Wait, but how do you know it if it's unknowingly?
This is their actual statement. like maybe it's like indirect or whatever. I don't know. Indirect slightly more subtly than the people who they actually indicted.
Oh my god, I might have. Oh, wait a minute. Might have made a banger. I made a banger fucking wooden coaster, yeah.
Moving
Sorry,
on.
I'm playing dead. Background.
Russia conducted a missile strike on another Ukrainian grain ship because, you know,
War.
valid military targets, food exports to Egypt.
Wait, they were taking grain to Egypt or from Egypt?
Yes, to Egypt.
Lomao. That's what the fuck.
And it got hit by a missile. And the ship was fine. I mean, it got banged up, but it lived.
That's actually kind of funny.
Yeah. Russia has tried to initiate counterattacks on Ukrainian holdings in Kursk, which has, mainly consisted of them failing, and bombing the shit out of their own cities. Speaking of them trying to bomb shit, in the Black Sea, apparently during, the Kursk whatevers, the Ukrainian Navy managed to slip a bunch of personnel onto a collection of offshore, oil platforms and shit. And one of them managed to use a shoulder-launched man-portable air defense system to shoot down a Russian Su-30 fighter jet.
Lomao. Another Russian L.
Yeah, it's like, bruh, they managed to shoot down, how many fucking days into the 3-day special military operation, a fixed-wing aircraft over the Black Sea with a shoulder-fired man-portable air defense system. What? Russia, what are you doing?
That sounds kind of badass too, by the way.
Then, hold on, my screen just went to sleep. And then also, relevant to kind of wrap up this section, we have a confirmed Ukrainian strike on the city of Murmansk, which is a over 1,500 kilometer range strike.
Did I just say nice accidentally?
I don't know. I didn't hear you if you did. So yeah. So where air defense? Ukraine has to fly whatever ordnance they used up from Ukraine, 1,500 kilometers into Russia, past Moscow, past St. Petersburg, to strike Murmansk. Which means, unless I'm mistaken, and God, I hope they do this, the Russian aircraft carrier that's in their Arctic Ocean ports would be in range of the Ukrainian strikes. Now, on the one hand, they wouldn't really gain anything by doing that, but on the other hand, can you imagine how embarrassing it would be for Russia if they lost their aircraft carrier to strikes from a nation without a navy in a theater that country isn't in?
Yeesh.
That would almost be as bad as that time the Soviet Red Army lost the naval battle to Czechoslovakia.
Huge.
That's an actual thing. That's an actual thing that happened during the Russian Civil War. A bunch of Czechs who, for reasons, had to basically make their way back to Czechoslovakia following the fall of Austria-Hungary via Vladivostok for bullshit reasons. But they had to do that. So they got themselves a train, trained themselves all across the Trans-Siberian Railway. On their way, they ended up stealing a boat to fight a naval battle on a lake, north of Mongolia. And they won. Because common Russian Navy L.
Yeah.
Which I think makes Russia the only country to ever lose a naval battle against a landlocked country they don't border.
A naval battle! It just occurred to me.
Yeah.
Boats.
That's like
Boat.
losing a naval battle in fucking Advance Wars.
No, it'd be
No,
like during the U.S. Civil War, there was randomly like some Paraguayans in the U.S. for some reason, and they won a naval battle against like the
Okay.
Union on Lake Erie.
Okay, let me rephrase that a little bit. First off, it's like losing a naval battle in Advanced Wars against a commander whose weakness is naval battle.
So like Eagle.
But here's the thing, like Eagle, yeah. Here's the thing. Naval battles in that game kind of suck because they cost a lot.
You know, like in real life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
honestly, they should just reduce cost across the board for Navy in that game. Goddamn. Because I don't need it to be realistic.
Rephrase my analogy. It's more close like if during the U.S. Civil War the Union lost a naval battle to a bunch of Paraguayans on the Great Salt Lake. Is close. To what it would be.
Makes sense to me. Mm-hmm.
Because for some reason at the start of the conflict, there's a bunch of Paraguayans in like Virginia, and they had to return to Paraguay via San Francisco. That's basically the analogy I could think of for if it was the U.S.
Oh damn! I wanted to do some cool terrain stuff, but it's disabled in this scenario. God damn it!
F.
F.
I named it Dune. 'Cause... Anyway.
Anyway, unless I don't have anything else, I think that does it for this week.
Wait, is that everything?
Yeah, we didn't have very much in the idea box this week.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
This week's idea box was kind of small.
It was kind of
Well.
a barren wasteland, to be quite honest.
Well, I have some recommendations.
Oh, do you have things you want to talk about, Harvey? Go ahead.
They
Humor
aren't
us.
major things. Just saying, hey, y'all should subscribe to the Click. Subscribe to Carby. Buy Rambly plushes if they're still on sale. I don't think they are. But buy fucking emotional support demons from the Click because holy fuck, they are adorable.
Emotional support demon.
Yes, that is literally his fucking plush, and it's on sale forever now because
So,
it's
like,
one of the top.
a succubus plushie.
No, it's not. Okay,
I mean,
let me get a picture of it.
technically, succubi could be used as an emotional support creature.
But here's the thing.
They
It
drained
was
it.
so
No,
popular-
hear me out on this. You can use a succubus as basically a fucking support, a emotional support person.
That's called a therapist.
Exactly.
Okay,
Succubi
what I was
would
saying-
be great therapists.
As I was saying, though, like, it was so popular on Makeshift that they just were like, hey, can you make this permanent? And so he did. Like, it's one of the highest selling things on Makeshift. I'm not even kidding. Look at that thing. Look at him! It's in images.
Hold on. I'm currently fucking sanding a
That is fucking adorable.
It is! I
Yeah,
know!
it is. Oh my goodness.
Emotional support demon.
I'd punt him to the moon.
God damn it.
What? He looks very puntable. Look, if you see something puntable, would you not want to punt it?
Officer, you gotta believe me, I drop-kicked that child in self-defense.
Basically. But it's more like I dropped this job because it was funny. I'm so drunk. Oh my god.
Oh boy.
I promise I'm not drunk.
Alright, well...
I don't drink.
That's all I really wanted to say because, like, honestly, I've been trying to, like, keep out of the news and stuff recently because of just kind of being emotionally happier when I'm not paying attention. So,
I mean, completely understandable, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
this is the
Yeah.
only. Honestly, Carby, this is the only source of news I watch,
yeah.
and I'm not even watching it. I'm just here.
Oh wait, there is one thing that I can talk about. There's one thing. Linkin
Well-
Park got a new singer,
True,
Okay.
they did get a new singer.
and
Yeah.
people are mixed, and it's causing drama.
Of course.
As always.
To the surprise of how
Yeah,
many people?
Emily Armstrong. That's her name. I haven't heard it. I just have heard about it.
Honestly,
Anyway,
it doesn't surprise me that people are like mixed when it comes to singers, because
there's
it's
actually
like,
one other thing that I could quickly mention.
I mean, we can talk about. We still haven't hit the 2 hour mark, so sure. The more time, the merrier.
Uh, y'all know about the YouTuber Mama Max?
No,
No.
Okay,
No.
so not
that
that
is
long
a
ago.
ridiculous name, by the way.
Oh, trust me, it gets worse when you think when you find out why he calls that and his Patreon's tier names. Anyway, so like
Oh dear God.
a while ago, he was this pedophile hunter on YouTube, and like even started several like, oh hey, wake up YouTube, or pick a side YouTube and shit like that. You probably heard about those at least and how mishandled they were. But that's not even the main thing about him. He was a quote-unquote pedophile hunter. And I'm very intentionally saying quote-unquote.
So he's also a pedophile.
No! He's just a really bad pedophile hunter because he never had evidence. And they never proved that he got anybody actually arrested, and he never worked with police. And one of his most famous cases, he talks more about AI and misinformation in the internet than actually the topic that he's talking about, and more just trying to get shoutouts from YouTubers than actually the case he's trying to get on. He gets called out by some ordinary gamers, Mudahar.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, so many people start coming out and just whatever. And
Yo,
basically,
Mina! Hello!
dude goes quiet. Hi, Mina. But yeah, dude goes quiet for a while because people think, oh well, he's done. He's done, He's not coming back. He came back and he hasn't realized that anything he's done is wrong. He just thinks that people are he thinks that it's just mob mentality, and he's trying to get back to where he was. It's just bro,
Stop.
stop. Exactly.
It's time to stop!
Yes,
We're
we're
talking
talking about
about
Mama
Max.
Max. Yes, we're talking about Mama Max.
Seems like
Genuinely
Mina
one of my
does know
favorite
who-
dramas when that was happening. Oh, also as a quick aside, I said about his Patreon stuff. So his name actually came from when he was doing fucking Filthy Frank stuff. People would call him Mama Max, like how they used to call him Filthy Frank Papa Frank.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Turns out he has a Patreon where the tiers are zygote, infant, and shit like that. It's just oh, that's uncomfortable. Oh.
No.
No.
Anyway,
This.
yeah. So he's back. He's trying to make a comeback, and everybody's just pointing and laughing and saying, "Are you really this stupid?"
Turns out.
Apparently,
yes.
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 Probably is.
Probably. What do you mean? Probably. I would say
I get the
definitely.
joke, but also, bruh, yeah, same. Oh my god. Anyway, that's everything I could think of. I just wait.
What?
Oh,
What?
Mina, cause you're here. I'm gonna tell you. I mentioned it earlier when we were in the U.S. section, but apparently a bunch of Team Red supporters put up a billboard ad targeting Latin American voters, which they wrote the ad in Latin,
Anyway,
I find that very funny. I saw that.
Yeah.
Most intelligent red hat.
Oh yeah, speaking of those kind of people, you'll know the case with Dr. Disrespect, right?
Yeah.
Well, apparently he's back to doing streams.
where is he doing them? Isn't he banned from YouTube?
Probably Twitch. I have no idea.
No,
Oh,
he's banned from Twitch.
It's probably whatever the fucking.
Kick.
Oh, Kick.
Yeah, that one.
So he started playing the new game Deadlock, and immediately on the
When
first
do you Kick, the streaming site for people who got kicked off everywhere else.
exactly.
Kick, where you can broadcast crimes and get
Well, that
away
was
with
like-
it. Both, but lively. You could just do a lot worse crimes.
But
Anyway,
yeah.
continue, Jimmy.
But yeah, basically what
I want
happened
you to see this.
is
This
this
ride's almost done, but I want to show you it from the start. Sorry, I just realized I was unmuted.
is okay.
What the fuck?
So
yeah.
he starts streaming,
That was...
playing the new game Deadlock. Of course, he picks the underage character.
Wait.
First game,
Nah.
everyone on his team immediately leaves.
Now.
Wait, they leave?
Yeah,
That's
they left the
hilarious.
match.
They saw Dr. Disrespect. It was just like, out.
I won't,
So Dr.
Fuck
Kid
this shit,
Inspect was
I'm
just
out.
like, alright, here we go.
It's just like, why won't you learn this lesson? Why won't you learn the lesson, old man? You know?
You did
Yeah.
a no-no.
When will you learn this lesson, old man? You admitted to the crime!
That as well. Like, Jesus Christ, when I heard about that, fucking Jesus hell.
That's not even possible. This is death.
But yeah,
Sorry, I'm
it
showing
was
my credit
more
card.
or less
No,
just
not.
a big no-no.
Why is there a low poly dancing Umbreon in the corner there?
Don't mind
Ask
him.
Jimmy. Jimmy
Don't-
just said don't mind him.
Don't mind the little Umbreon. He's just vibing. He's
You know, I
here for
balance
moral
out-
support.
I balance out the Umbreon when I'm here.
No, the Umbreon's also there. You're on the right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm on the opposite side of him. We balance each other out.
Exactly.
You two are having an intense debate.
Anyway.
But
Anyway.
yeah. Hello, Mr. Carby boyfriend. I assume they
Jimmy
left
says
already.
hi. His day's going fine. We've just had a relaxed day. Not much. Neither of us have anything to do.
That's good. But yeah, it's I think for me it's been a normal week. My dad left to go visit the family as he usually does. I went and returned a face cam that I bought a little back because I was excited because I was like, hey, if it works better, I can just switch my old cam. Didn't work better. It was buggy. It was glitchy, so I returned it. I don't really know what I've. Oh yeah, fucking hell! Today, this week has been a fucking weird one for me in terms of streaming because I look at the screen and I can't believe that I have over 10% of my followers subscribed because someone called Soft Pupper decided to subscribe and give 25 more.
Yeah, I know. 25. Jesus Christ.
The worst part is I'm not even getting paid for those until next month.
Oh my god.
I'm getting
Let's
paid
go.
Today is when Twitch said I was going to get paid. I'm going to check right now if I got paid already or not. I assume so, but let's see.
Money.
Yes, actually, I would like some money.
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 Ah!
Because if that's the case,
No worst part. You got subs at all. Dude, that's sick. I agree with Mina.
look, I don't feel like I deserve them, okay?
You deserve them. Shut up.
You guys deserve them more!
I am going
don't
to be
scream.
aggressively supportive, okay?
You will feel guilt about this. This is a threat.
You will feel no guilt about this. This is a threat.
I got paid!
Money!
Money!
Exactly.
I got paid, I can buy that, I can
like-
buy
it's like
fucking the crew
you
crew
tell me-
Motorfest. So we have a new gaming coming soon for the streams, let's go.
Hey,
Another racing game.
Can I post the link to my GoFundMe in the chat?
I think I already did a little back, but feel free to.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
oh,
by the
okay.
way, everyone...
I don't know if I have the ability to share links. Anyway,
There
yeah,
you
this
go.
last
Hold on.
time. Oh, thank you.
I absolutely
Never
forgot
mind,
I
that
I
helps.
could do that. But yeah, anyway, so those that are here on chat, Carby has been going through some medical
American
issues.
Healthcare system.
Yes,
American
And-
healthcare.
they need money. Money. So if you can,
I apologize. I don't
The
like
American
asking for it,
healthcare
but it's just been like because of a combination of so many things. It's just I had to go ahead and do it. So yeah. Anyway,
Seven Gate haven't gotten paid from work, so I can't sub to either. God damn it, Mina! No, stop! Ah! You're too kind. I don't deserve you
Anyway.
people.
America's
Yes, you do.
medical
Shut
debt
up.
problem
You need
is
them.
Honestly, its second most depressing debt problem.
Which is the first one. I'm going to assume it's student loans.
Nope. But close. School lunch debt.
What?
Yeah. Like public school lunch debt.
How is that even a thing?
Because
Okay.
the United States.
so I have a question. Did you get free lunches in Spain when you went to school?
I think my parents had to pay for me to have to eat lunch at school.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then,
You have to do that in
Yeah,
the
that's
US
fine.
too. You can go into debt. And people do.
But it was like, because the thing is, I've only really had that, like, when I was very little, when I was,
oh, I thought you were handing it to me.
no, when I was a kid. Once I hit, like, secondary, like, middle school, I think, it's like, 7th to 10th grade,
Yeah.
I stopped having school lunch because I was closer to home, so I just went home to eat. You
Yeah,
know?
you're not allowed to do that in the US.
Really?
You
Nope.
can't go off campus when you're on school ground. Once you're on school grounds for the day
Well, that's fucking
in
stupid.
the U.S.
The only exception, like not being allowed to leave, is like in like Utah, you're allowed to like go across the street for like a class to have like a class at like the Mormon school or whatever. That's just because Utah's fucking weird.
Because the Mormons rule.
But like the yeah, in the U.S. Yeah, it's like there are programs for like reduced price and like free lunches, but you have to be like super broke to qualify for those.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the income level you have to be at to reach it is it's set federally because it's a federal program, so it's not adjusted to local cost of living.
Oh, I was about to say, oh, so they put it super ultra low, so you can't get it and you have to pay for lunch and then you go and
Oh,
use
that too. That too.
That's fucking, I'm sorry, that is just fucking retarded. Why would you do that? Do you want the fucking children of the future to starve?
Yes, because they're poor.
No!
That's how the government works, Jimmy. It's the U.S. government, okay? The U.S. government, like institutionally,
There we go.
hates poor people. All right?
The U.S. government is a secret oligarchy.
Yeah, it's basically an indirect oligarchy. The fact is, like the joke I have is, especially when it comes to the Team Red, is look, the U.S. government isn't racist. They just hate poor people, which, due to a history of various socioeconomic reasons, are disproportionately people of color. But yeah, the United States has a problem with people going into debt for school lunch.
Oh my god.
Also,
And
someone actually ran the numbers on for the actual amount of money. John Oliver did a piece on this recently. They ran the numbers the amount of money that the schools actually have to make lunches for the children and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And once you take out the cost of maintaining the equipment and paying the staff and all that, how much money do you think they have for the actual food?
10%?
I'm talking actual raw dollar values, Jimmy.
15,000?
On a per meal basis.
$10?
No.
2?
No.
Half?
$1.25.
$1.25.
On average, public schools in the US have $1.25 to spend on the actual food per meal. Per student. Which, for context on how low that is, the Costco hot dog combo is $1.50.
That's depressing. I'm sorry, that's just depressing.
all right, well,
And that's assuming, as Mina mentioned, none of that money's been embezzled. In case of point,
so
a
much
couple
of
weeks
that is
points to a couple weeks back when someone got arrested for stealing $2 million worth of fried chicken.
Say psych.
That was a thing we talked about previously in the Roomba, Jimmy. And it's not saying psych.
I'm sorry,
Right.
but hearing it again, say psych right now.
Nope.
all right,
Correct.
well, I'm gonna make a request
Yes?
that I drop because I need to clean my room.
Ah, stinky room.
Stinky.
How, but it's not that it smells.
I don't care, stinky. You have a dirty room.
All right, but anyway, I think we're almost done anyways, aren't we?
Yes.
Yes.
I can
Stinky.
pop in.
Haha.
Oh well, I guess after this I'm gonna have to take a shower. Because Mina redeemed Stinky, which is me.
No, I redeemed-
That's not Mina!
Oh,
Me.
I
easy.
redeemed Stinky.
I saw an M. That's it.
M after 2 numbers.
Look, I
42.
did not see the 42. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Redeemed Stinky. Haha.
Well, I guess we're gonna have a longer stream because I have to go to the bathroom to take a shower.
No, do it after the stream.
No, the fact is I have to do it in stream so people know I actually did it.
No. No.
Yes. You can.
Alright, that's
Jimmy,
not
your
broken.
chat is broken.
That's
What do you mean
working.
by that?
The chat's working.
All right, well, talk to you guys later.
TTYL, cutie pie.
See ya. What?
It's working fine. It's even working
Cutie
for the
pie!
site on
I'm
the street.
Swedish, although I am learning
I
Swedish.
said cutie pie, not pewdie pie.
Oh,
You dummy.
well, I would usually object and be like, no, but I'm wearing my
the
fucking
femboy,
thigh-high
the
socks.
femboy thigh high
I'm
socks.
wearing my thigh-high socks and arm warmers.
Programmer
so I feel fucking cute, so I will accept it this time. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
I am not crying.
No, okay, Mina, the thing is, it doesn't, the messages don't go away, so, yeah. Like, you can see the messages, but they don't vanish. Because that's just how I want it, just in case I forget to read something. I can maybe look at the stream and see what I missed. Anyway, I guess, if Mina wants to pop in, feel free. We can, if you have anything you want to talk about, Mina, feel free to. It's not that it's not managing, it's just not updating.
Updating. It is
though.
updating. It's
Well,
updating on my screen.
I'm seeing it, like, updated on my side.
Yeah, I'm seeing it update.
Like, it's not that it's not vanishing, it's just not updating.
It's
There it
slow
is.
because the stream delay, but
Oh yeah, I have to remove the Carby. Nope, that's the wrong one. I'm not putting the Umbreon on the Void. I don't see it in the monitor. I can hear you fine. Strange. That is very strange.
that is very weird. Is the rest of the stream still moving for you, Mina, or is the stream frozen but the audio's working? Because this is weird. If it's only part of the stream is frozen for you. Oh, the whole. Oh, Mina just posted the image.
Oh, it's frozen.
Yeah, it's just that your image is frozen. Just reload the page.
Yeah, maybe try reloading. Oh my god, Mina. Oh, holy shit, okay. I did not think you had that many points. Speaking of points, people that have not added points to it, I have a challenge. And it's ending in like 4 days.
Mina has that many coins. Mina only has 37k.
I think that's a lot. Anyway,
I have 231k.
Jesus Christ! Why do you have so many?
Because I watch your streams.
Okay, thank you. But it's like, why do you not use them? Anyway, I have a challenge.
I use them sometimes. I make you randomly speak Spanish whenever. Sometimes, whenever you're doing things with other people, I'm like, aha, I know what I'll do. He's with the Americans. Spanish time.
He wants,
I just
because
told
he's
you to
supporting
go.
he wants the free sub. True. That is like
I
what?
want to get it to the 2.5 million.
2.5 million points. I put it there for a reason. I put it so high for a reason because it's like if you have that many points, fucking, you fucking deserve it, dude.
Look, one of the other channels I watched a lot back when they streamed had a 1 million free sub. No one ever got to.
Huh.
Actually, no, it wasn't a 1 million free sub. It was a 1 million reward that if someone got it, they'd make it like an OnlyFans as like a meme.
That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny.
I think it was unironically they were gonna do like the bit where it's the pictures of fans.
You know, as you do. Alright, so, if there's nothing else, I guess we're ending stream here. And then I'm going to go take a shower because I have been redeemed the stinky. Thank you both for the point redeem. We're 37% through of the way. We're 12,000 out of 32,000. Like, I want to do it, but it's like something that I'm like, well, maybe the people don't.
Yeah, no PMD this D&D this week. I've got a thing.
Next week? Question mark?
Hopefully next week. Cross fingers.
Because
not
I miss Mappa and I miss the gang.
is fun.
Yeah. It was my first D&D experience. Sort of. My first true D&D experience with the meat, but my first D&D experience. You have a surprise? Is it confetti? Is it sweets? Is it the sweet relief of death? I'm joking.
No! No! No!
Oh, those are still fucking... Oh.
We're gonna need a full-on last time on Dragon Ball Z, though. You know what we should do? I should pull up the VOD, or whatever. It might be depending on... Oh, no. I should pull up the VOD and rewatch the last session as, like, a catch-up on where we were.
If it still exists. Because remember, it's 2 weeks. And it's been more than 2 weeks since we last had D&D.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From what I recall, we were at a hotel and Meep was trying to get info. That's what I recall.
Nina, do you have like a VOD archive channel or something?
It's gone. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Made notes? Question mark.
I record all the sessions. Okay. Whew.
Okay. That's relieving. That's good.
I love
Ew.
repairing tanks. This, honestly, I fucking love this game.
That's not even a tank.
It's a half track. We take those. Anyway.
to myself because I had to sneeze.
I love repairing war vehicles. Is that better?
Yes. I'm poking fun at you because you said that while repairing one of the few vehicles in the game that isn't a tank.
Yeah.
Or tank adjacent. Anyway.
Look at these benches. They're so shiny. Oh yeah, by the way, people that play Pokemon, Scarlet and Violet, do not forget, there is the Incineroar, oh my god. The Incineroar raid! Fucking hell. Took me a minute.
Words.
The Incineroar raid is ending today, so if you want a funny, evil cat, which I hate a lot, but I love playing it in Smash, yeah, it ends today. I saw people using Dondozo for it, with fucking Curse and, the fighting move that uses defense instead of attack for its attacking stat, and the ability that ignores enemy, stat changes. I just went safe and went with my funny dragon that is made out of fucking, what's it called? Algae. My funny algae dragon. Algae? LGBTQ?
LGBTQ.
Dragalge is a trans defender. You cannot tell me otherwise. Anyway, you called? Oh, welcome to the Roomba of Thought. We were going to finish like 10 minutes ago, and look at us now.
Minin' time. Put up the minin'. Put up the mine. Put up
the minin'. Put on the EP minin'.
Do I put the miner?
Minin'.
Minin' with a pickaxe.
I love doing exaggerated wheezes. It's hilarious.
The blue electric rabbit there.
Is that a rabbit?
At least I think so with the ears. Look at the
No.
amount. I don't know.
It's the math rats.
Why is there a stool? Because it's for the VTuber. Has it always been there? When I'm streaming with a VTuber? Yes. It's always there. But
Whenever Jimmy is sheep.
yes, whenever I'm
whenever-
sheep or Pichu, because I can also be Pichu. It's rare,
Hey,
but
being Pichu is my job.
Oh,
Sometimes he's both. Sometimes Jimmy's both.
Yes, sometimes I do add the Pichu on the Lambo. That's if I'm like playing just Pokemon. But for the retrospective, I'm probably just gonna put the Pichu PNG tuber. Because haha, I'm a Pikachu in that game. So brr.
Being a Pichu is my job.
Shut up, I'm
Profile picture of the Pikachu Bolt.
What?
Your profile picture is a Pikachu, true!
What?
You need to devolve.
Your profile picture is a Pikachu, not a Pichu. You twat.
Maybe a man account, but you look at the servers I'd be sharing, and some of them I am my Pichu.
I love saying twat is such a power word, I find it hilarious. You twat!
Power word twat.
It is, though!
Power word scrunch.
Yes.
Scrungly. Alright.
Command defenestration.
Faker! I am still rigging it, by the way. I know, and I am very grateful. I will tell you this, Mina. I will probably still also use the Lambo one, because I'm kind of attached to it.
But
Because
eventually you'll be word bolt.
Because it was the first VTuber model that I've seriously used. Also because I find it very funny with the funny sunglasses and the Pepsi.
Pepsi.
Yeah. I love how you can do that. You can just add items, and for me it just made the model. It's like, well, okay, the model's good, but it's not me, you know? It's not me enough.
The world will be.
and then those two little things, and it's just like beautiful, wonderful. What rating Heartbeat, by the way?
All right.
Yo.
They're playing the funny Unibagam. We are in
What's your
America.
name? Jump into the chat.
Hold on, wait. Heartbeat, wait. Heartbeat in Navy. 680. Anyway, this is gonna be everything for today. Tomorrow, the schedule is probably gonna be similar-ish. Thursday is still a little bit on the fly, because I still don't really know what to do there. I'll probably still play Fairy Fencer F. I don't really know what else I'll be playing. I think I was also playing Half-Life. But
Yeah, you started playing Half-Life.
yeah, the original Half-Life. So I'll probably play all of them. Half-Life, and then the 2 DLCs, and then Half-Life 2. I think they're okay. I don't think Half-Life is like super ultra mega oh my god, you know? I think it's good, but I don't think it's, you know, game of the century. Anyway,
I'm with the science team.
you are a nerd, me. Of course you're with the science team. Anyway, we're gonna stop here for today. Monday's gonna be the same. It's gonna be Mario Kart DS speedruns in Pal World. Tuesday is gonna be the Crew 2, maybe even the Crew Motorfest, depending on how it goes. Wednesday's Moemon. Thursday is Fairy Fencer F and Half-Life. Friday is Final Fantasy V. And Saturday is a bunch of games, and Sunday is gonna be Roomba of Thought. So I'll see you then next time. Bye bye!
Thanks for all the fish.
Stream is underway. And